So Rigathi Gachagua has decided that he won't die. Lazima he has to fight. But what is more concerning is how this government is trying, they're trying to add themselves term limit. Instead of 5 years, they want 7 years. They have realized that they might not be re-elected the next year, so they are trying to push. And you see what they're doing is, the president says, Miss Taki yo kitu, I don't want that term limit to be extended. I don't want those 7 years, those 7 years, those people trying to push for 7 years. There are people who are not having good motives for the government, for Kenyans, but deep down they want them. If the members of parliament decide to pass those 7-year term limit extension, the president will definitely sign it. However much President William Ruto is saying that ataki the term limit extension, but if the members of parliament, the Senate votes yes for those things, anapelekewe, he will sign those term limits and say that nilisign kwa sababu wabunge wangu walikuwa wamepitisha. Because if they will tell him, if he doesn't sign the 7-year term limit, we will impeach you. And atasign alafu aseme mimi nilisign kwa sababu they were threatening to impeach me. You see, those are one of the things, that is one of the things that the president will say. Remember, when Rigathi Gachagua was being impeached, the president didn't say anything. The president was there, silent, not saying anything. Alafu akapelekewa to sign, the president signed. In fact, akaleta deputy mwingine. So he is not saying anything, but next in future akiweza ulizwa, the president will say that wabunge walifanya without my knowledge and all those stuff. You understand? So those things are happening, and the president is there silent until until the last minute vitu zikibackfire. Hapo ndio utaona the president atasema, I wasn't of the opinion, siku of the opinion, I didn't want those things to happen. But now Rigiji is out, the courts are trying to fight. William Ruto is there silent. Rigiji litokea and they said the president tried to poison him. He said it directly in the in the media. Hakuficha, akasema my brother President William Ruto, leave me alone, do what you want to do with the government, the country, but please let me live. Right now Kenyans are tired, hata hawezi enda streets, because most of the people who are calling for maandamano wako kwa mfuko ya serikali. So if the government says, if Ruto says he wants a 7-year term limit, the courts of law are in bed with the government. Everybody is in bed with the government. So, and when the Gen Zs were demonstrating, they are now saying Rigathi Gachagua was funding the Gen Z to demonstrate. And I know of my friends who are not being given anything. They were just going because they were feeling vitu haziendi poa. You understand? So you cannot say that anybody was funding the Gen Z to do the maandamano. So right now, the president and the members of parliament wanataka kukaa kwa kiti 7 years. And you have to remember, if sahi hiyo bill inapita, inamaanisha, meaning wanakaa 7 years from now. Like kama wamekaa 2 years, meaning they have another 5 years. You understand? 5 years, kama wajafanya in 2 years some things zenye wangefanya, meaning 7 years there's nothing they will be doing. Watakuwa wanataka tu kujiongezea. And most members of parliament are pushing because wanajua they might not be re-elected, so they have to wakae more longer so that they get more, they loot more, waibe sana, they get more time, and all those things. But what I know is you have to remember that term limits thing imekuja for public participation. Kenyans mnaenda kusema if you want it or not. So get out and vote no or vote yes kama mnataka term limit. vote yes. Remember last time you voted to punish Raila. Raila was never an option. Sai everybody kinamramba. So guys, if you're new here, please subscribe.